open lobby. You guys are welcome to join. We have a few more people in the game with mics. I don't know what they're doing. It would have been nice if we would have headed in. I've got $3 million to spend. I don't know what to spend it on. We just did the last heist. I don't know what to spend my $3 million on. I have actually started the heist again, so we've got another heist on. We've got the last. We're playing the last heist again. So if you guys missed out on that, we're doing a night. If you guys have missed out on other people doing a live stream on it, I'll be doing a live stream on it. So if you guys want to see that, then stay tuned. If you can hear the noise in the background, that's my pets. Just ignore them, or well, if you can't ignore them, then yeah, that's fine. But yeah, it's my pets, and they're making lots of noise. So they're all right, fine, they're cool. Don't mind them making noise. We've got $3 million to spend. Now I've got a choice between this new car, which I quite like the look of. When you upgrade it, it looks pretty damn sweet. Not keen on these trucks at all. This truck, it just seems like too box-like. It's maybe like a half between a Ford and I think it's a Chevrolet pickup. I'm not sure, but yeah. This one is supposed to be a Ford, obviously the old style Ford. Not keen on it because it's got too many like sort of modern kind of upgrades on it, so it's not particularly something that I was specifically after. Although I like this Ominous, which is basically the sportier version of the BMW. So I might get this car. No, who knows? It's going to cost me 600,000. I want to also get something on here. I've got the Deluxo. As you've seen, I've got the Chernobog and the Barrage. I've got these three. So we're still yet to get the Strombo, which is 2,300,000. So that we could. It's a possibility. That is a possibility. I want to work out what we're gonna get, and see what's happening on stream with you guys. So fingers crossed. We should be good. Let me just hang on. I've completely forgotten where I was supposed to. There you go. There it is. Right, guys, if you're interested, I'm doing a giveaway. It is going to be $8 million in GTA for Christmas. If you guys are interested in entering, then there'll be a video closer to Christmas. I think it's later tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow, yes, there'll be a video going up tomorrow, telling you how to enter. Probably a live stream. Might do a live stream. Who knows? You'll see, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah. Let's work out this for now. Oh, what have I got? 2, 3, 9, 5, 000. Right, now I want to add in the new car, which I want to get as well. Bearing in mind we have to do upgrades as well. Plus 650,000 equals that. So if we take that off, 3538510, we're left with 400,000, which I don't know if that's going to be enough because I don't have a clue of what we're doing. So what we'll do first is we'll buy the good old Stromberg, because I feel like it's going to be a cool car to drive. So I'll put it in here. We'll have a look what the upgrades are like. We'll wait for that to arrive. Meanwhile, I'll show you guys what these. This car I haven't fully upgraded it yet. I haven't unlocked all the upgrades for it, so I've done what I can. It looks pretty beefed out when you fully upgrade it. It looks pretty damn sweet as well. So that's quite cool. And then you've got this one, which I find really cool. It flies, it's got missiles, rockets, and whatever. This thing, it just blows up on the instant. It's got 15 rockets though, strapped to its back. It can shoot 5 in a cluster, so it's not too great. But yeah, should prove a bit of a kick up someone's backside if they decide to come over and bomb me in a jet. Bang, they're dead, basically. But yeah, we're gonna get multiple of these cars because I want to do at least a couple of customizations on each of these. I might have 2 of those trucks over there. Might have 2 of those. One with a grenade launcher, one with a minigun. Don't know. Who knows? I've got the one with minigun at the moment because Yeah, the back minigun only has this kind of snap point, so but this one can go all the way around, as you can see here. This can go, the front one can go all the way around, whereas the back one just has like an actual stop pattern to it. So yeah, this thing just wrecks. I've had this for about a couple of days now. Actually, I would say about a week, and yeah, basically completely and utterly wrecks everything in its path. No haters, no survivors, no nothing. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Actually, I want to see what is up with this, because this is a cool car as well. This has got not missiles but machine guns which you can add onto it, which are pretty cool. So I would like to check that out, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, at the moment, I'm into like, I don't know, random weird things. So we'll have a look at this. We'll have a look at all the upgrades on the Stromberg first, and we'll get this sorted. I want to see what this is like. I know what it's like. I've used it in submarine mode and in normal mode. But yeah, we should have about 493,000 left to spend on upgrades. Oh, okay, good. It does have the missiles when you come out. Oh, just have a check if it's got the actual torpedoes, because I would like to just check that. How far is that from the water? Miles. Okay, I was gonna jump into the water, but there's not actually a jump down here, so that's gonna prove a bit of a difficult one. Oh, cool! It does have the torpedoes and everything on it. Okay, what we'll do is we'll take this to. I was hoping it would, because it means that makes it so much easier for me now. Right, what we'll do is we'll head back in. Oh, if we can actually head back in. This thing is so difficult to control underwater. So yeah, what I thought was really cool about this car is the fact that A, it can go underwater, and B, it does look pretty cool. Except from, I'm not keen on the way it folds back in, and we'll show you this like a bit later on. But as far as folding back in goes, this car isn't particularly very good. Like, I'll show you what, like, so when you fold it up, that looks cool. It's the thing that annoys me is, right, these what's it called? Exhaust pipes. Okay, so just check out, and the fans at the back. So they fold up, and the exhaust pipes come out of like the actual bodywork. Not keen on that. I would have thought that I've actually made like a gap where it would actually fall through, but it actually no clips through the car, which I'm not keen. But again, they've put a lot of work into this, so yeah, I can't really be fussy about it all. But you know, it's just as what it is, really. I think we're going to go into submersible mode when we go in. We'll check it out. You guys are welcome to join. It's an open lobby, so yeah, feel free to join us if you want to join. I'm gonna have a look what upgrades I can do to this car, and then see, I had a feeling they were going to do this, because this car is, like, quite frankly, people have been waiting for a submarine car. And so many modders out there on PC have actually brought this into the game and bought it as an actual thing. So I'm kind of happy that they brought this in. And yeah, we're going to go see what the upgrades are on it, and we'll see what it's like to drive. But it should be good. Oh, already damaged it a bit, but it's fine. It will repair when we go into our bunker, hopefully. I think it does. Well, yeah, it must do. Oh, okay. It's not proving particularly very. Oh. No, we're just caught on weeds. What I would have liked is for them when you pull up for the steering wheel to pull back and pull forwards like that, and when you turn, it's just obviously the steering wheel turns. I would have liked that. I would have liked also the steering wheel to actually change when you flick it in. That would have been pretty cool as well. I think we'll just go over this rock and we'll go back in. We're going to have to head around this into the deeper waters because it doesn't like it being in the shallow. It would be quicker to drive, I know, but I want to take in this beautiful, beautiful car. Oh, we didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's X to fire. Okay, cool. Actually, while we're doing this, I want to test out, see if there's actually like a limit on how many torpedoes you can actually fire. I don't think there would be, but there might be. It's got an awkward camera on it as well, I've noticed that. So just from driving a bit, it's just, the camera does notice to be a bit dodgy in some places. And the controls are like slightly delayed, so if you pull up, it takes a while to pull up. Which I'm going to have a look in third person, because in third person it must be easier to drive this thing. By the looks of it, it is a bit easier because you can actually see where the car's at. Now the question is, everyone's going to be asking is, if you turn it into submersible mode, is it going, turn it out of submersible mode, is it going to destroy the car when you're underwater? Now I presume the answer would be no, and we will test this out a bit later on, because I want to test out as well, because I'm asking the same questions as you guys are, and I really want to know. However, I don't really want to destroy my submersible, so... Why do I keep calling it the submersible? I think, what is it? I think the submersible is the actual submarine. Oh, wait, no, it is actually submersible, but it's the Stromberg it's called. So yeah, it's a sports classic. It's called the Stromberg. It's an Ocelot, which means it's Lamborghini based. But I think it is going to be based off the Lotus, but it's a Lamborghini made car according to the game. But yeah, it's based off the Lamborghini Diablo. I think the really old style one. I don't know, but it hasn't got the wing, so I'm wondering if you can actually add the wing to it. Alright, we're coming up to our bunker now, and our MOC, so we can actually repair this thing and get it sorted out and upgraded. So that should be good. So what I think we'll do is we'll surface now, and we'll head it in, or should I say head back in towards the land over there. It's just breathtaking how this sort of... Let's have a look. Let's test this out now, shall we? So no, it doesn't destroy the vehicle, which is good. So if you accidentally tap X, or no, not X, the right, if you hold the right arrow by accident, it's not going to destroy the vehicle, which is good. This is a lot faster off the water than it is in the water, should I say, not out of the water. And it has got missiles and homing launchers already attached, which is surprising, considering I haven't actually upgraded this yet. So I haven't actually had to spend money on the machine guns like I thought I would. So, you know, there's a good thing, GTA. You've done a good job with that. The deluxe, so you have to buy machine guns and rockets, but that's understandable because you're playing the game and you've just got rockets and machine guns, and you have to pay to get. Well, you have to pay for them to put them on your car. But yeah, obviously to get them back, because they do run out on the Stromberg. The missiles do run out, but to get them back, it's quite easy. You just go back into your garage. We're gonna head over to our MOC, which is through here. I don't want to buy the Avenger because the Avenger doesn't seem worth the money to me. But I do want to buy some of the new cars, because that's the bit that's interesting me, because they've added these new cars and I like what they've done with this game. I like the okay, so there isn't actually a lot of upgrades for this. It's just armor, brakes, engine, horn, lights. I think we will go for Xeon, even though that's slightly... we'll put a neon kit on it. We'll put... now this is the thing, right? I want to change each vehicle because I don't want each vehicle to look the same. So I kind of... let's have a look at respray first, because I think... It would be nice if they... Oh, actually that's quite nice. That's stone silver, which we haven't unlocked yet. What metallic? Let's head for all the colours and have a look. That silver looked quite nice. Not gonna lie. It was stone silver, but I quite like that dark steel as well, actually. Have we unlocked metals? No, we haven't. Having a crew coloured thing is gonna be quite... Chrome? That would be quite cool underwater, I reckon, because it would like reflect everything. It'd be really bright for the driver, but it would really reflect everything, which would be quite cool. So I quite like that actually. That blue there, that's quite nice as well. What about if we had that and then had the secondary colour? Because I know that that's the bottom colour. If we had that as like the grey. Because it is a two-toned car, so you are supposed to have a two-toned. Maybe if we had that kind of grey. Where is it? Shadow Steel looks quite nice. Shadow Silver, that looks quite nice. And that looks alright, I guess. What about Dark Steel? Dark Steel looks alright. I'm not keen on that whole thing though. That primary colour is a bit... What about the pearlescent? What if we had a pearlescent to it? We'll look at that angle because that's going to be the angle we want. That light blue there, that looks good, I'd say. All that bright green, that looked quite nice as well. I think we're gonna go for that light blue because that light blue looks quite nice. And if we match the secondary colour, because I don't like this half and half coloured thing that's going on with that. That's cool. That's quite cool though. Transmission, wheel type, wheel colour, tyres, tyre design, tyre enhancements. We want bulletproof, definitely. Tyre smoke. We have unlocked cruise smoke, which is quite nice. But I do like the blue, so we'll go for the blue. Wheel type. We're gonna have to go for the classic ones. So we're gonna have a look at these first. I don't think muscle are gonna suit it. Lowrider, but lowrider. They suit it quite kind of funnily. I feel like something like that would be the kind of thing you'd go for because to stop water from getting in the rims. Or like that would work. I want something that's not got a load of holes in it, so I want something that's just like that. I think we'll go for that, and then the wheel colour we'll just go for black, unless chrome looks good on that. We'll have a look. Not so much. So I think the black looks quite nice on that. What about if we matched it with the colour blue? That doesn't look too bad. Oh, white walls. I will actually limo that. Actually, no, we don't want to limo it off because we want to see when we're underwater. We want to see what we're doing. I will put like a light smoke on it though. That's quite cool. And I think we have actually got enough to buy the other car as well, so we can do that. We can buy the other car as well. So that's not too bad. Cremblem, nah, it's in a bad place. Neon colour. It depends on what neon colour we go for actually, because that looks quite nice. I like that purple as well. We'll go for backlight, I think, because that looks quite nice. We'll exit the mobile operations centre. I will buy the other vehicle, and we'll call it in, I think. Just got to load my car in. If you guys like, the content that I produce, then what am I saying? Feel free to like and subscribe. If you guys are here for more than like, I don't know, whatever it is, I'd say if you guys are more than here for more than like 20 minutes or 10 minutes and you're enjoying it, then just yeah. Give it a like, give it a sub, and yeah. Right, we've got Alright, so we've got just under 400,000 to spend on the other car in upgrades, which should be plenty considering I haven't unlocked that much stuff for it. So it wasn't that one. However, we could get that one now. And that would leave us 200,000 in upgrades, but I don't want to do that one. I kind of want to do this new one because I like the look of it. And if we make it like a drifty kind of car, we'll go white, buy it. We'll put it in our garage one, I think. That leaves us 290,000 to spend on upgrades. I like this car. This Stromberg looks nice. I feel like it would be. It's a classic. It's definitely a classic, and so's a Sentinel. I'm in the mood for these classical cars at the moment. I don't know why. It's kind of just a thing. I don't know what's going on with my head, but yeah, it's kind of just a thing that's going on. So we'll just take this back to the thing. I'm gonna take it back by road because it's gonna take me ages to turn this into submersible and mode and go underwater. This car looks proper damn fine though. I'm not keen on that steering wheel. I'm not a huge fan of it. Don't know why. Not a huge fan. I think it's just because it's got like a massive chunky square bit and it doesn't actually need to be there. And I feel like they could have designed it a little bit better. And it is supposed to be a submarine car, and it's not actually appealing to me as a submarine car. When you're looking on the inside, it just looks too normal. It's not got spoiler upgrades, it's not got half the upgrades that the other one had. So I'm not really a massive fan of this. I like it, not a massive fan though. It's got two little upgrades for me. I don't. Rockstar needed to add like spoilers, bumpers, and stuff like the flying car. Like the flying car had loads of upgrades. What's up with this one? All I can do on this one is engine and stuff like that, and it's just I had no idea why it's just. Also, they need to add in like an actual chat box because I feel like when you message people, you have to message everyone individually, whereas you should be able to just put it in. I might actually just put my classic car in my facility because I'm gonna buy a bed so I can actually set my spawn point there. Because it's gonna be easier for me to get there and do heists that way. Because otherwise I'm just spawning on the street wherever I am. So. I tell you one thing though, this car is amazing at getting away. I always do that, I always go off on the one earlier. This car is amazing at getting away. If you don't care about damaging it and you're being chased by a guy with missiles and stuff, just jump off the cliff, open it into submersible mode, jump into water, and boom. Instant escape. Why did that sound like it was folding back in when it wasn't? Who knows? I do want to get my friend into the party though. I want to join his session, but I want to do my upgrades first. I'm going to see if my friend will join because I want him to also. Wait, what? It's saying he's online, but I don't. It's not saying he's online. It's saying he's not online. Is Reb the guy with GTA? I swear he has GTA as well. Who's he in a party with? Oh, quick clash. Okay, right, guys. We are gonna just quickly nip out of the garage. We're gonna go and get my my new car. Gonna customize it, and then we is going to. Yes, we is going to do stuff like that. So, if you guys are interested and you guys wanna, what I wanna do, right? I don't know if you guys are with me on this. I want to see if we can take it to the bunker and see if it has like actual upgrades that you can do from that. Because I know the Porsche does, like the new Porsche they added, the Safari Porsche. You can put machine guns on it if you take it to your MOC. Now, if you take the new car, which is this one, which we're now going to customize, to the MOC, I want to know what happens. We're going to make this into the drift. I think we're going to make this into a drift car because it's got two kind of looks. You've got the drift look. You've got the other look as well. Office garage one, Sentinel Classic, please. You got the drift look, and you've got the rally look, and you've got the just the standard bog standard kind of old BMW kind of look, which is quite nice. So yeah, there's only one thing I'm not keen on, right? And that's we'll show you when we get to the upgrades of this. But for now, let's just take in the interior of this car. So it's got 2 seats, so it's a 2-seater. Its interior looks very bog standard, very old BMW style interior. Doesn't sound like a BMW. It does sound like a Sentinel though, and I like that, because Sentinel is kind of like a BMW, is supposed to be BMW kind of thing. So it does actually sound like it's meant to, which is good. It's great, in fact. A lot of these cars that they've been adding in. Oh, my controller was on like full bars when I started the stream, and apparently it's not. Okay. Let's do armor. Let's do brakes. Front bumpers. Let's have a look. You've got quite a few. Okay, so you have got black. You've got the good old carbon. You've got the stock. You've got the sticker bomb. You've got the stock with the carbon lip. You've got the XS. You've got the XS Rally, the Drift 1, Drift 2, Drift 3. I'm not keen. I like the Rally look of this, but also that stickers. I'm gonna wait until we've actually seen this. Okay, so this one changes the seats. So as you can see, you got the street half caged. This is kind of like a drift kind of one. The dash dodger, which goes around the dashboard, which is kind of like your Rally one. You got your full padded, which is quite nice. And you got the full roll cage, and then you got the full padded full roll cage, but you got the padded dash dodger as well. So I kind of like these big seats with the roll cage. So we're gonna go with that one. Engine, we're gonna do max. Exhaust outside. Let's have a look. So we've got chrome, titanium, carbon. Ooh. And then you've got aluminium. I'm not keen on the aluminium. It just looks really tacky to me. So I think we're gonna go for the I think actually we're gonna stick with the stock, because actually we'll go for titanium. Why not? Fenders. That's that's quite a lot. Okay, so that's a lot to take in. Then you got the old stickers. I think we're just gonna leave it white, because I think we're gonna do the grill. Oh, that's what it does. So you've got these window wipers, headlight wipers, sorry. You got the headlight tape, you've got the lights, and you've got the lights with the headlight tape. We're going to go with the lights with the headlight tape. Hood, you've got the lifted, which lifts the hood up slightly. Secondary, carbon, sticker bomb, and you've got the XS, which we're going to go for the XS. You then got the secondary XS, carbon XS, drift hood, secondary drift hood, carbon drift hood, vented drift hood, secondary carbon, and then you got the STD hood, secondary carbon, and that's it for them. I'm going to stick with the good old that one, plain lights. I like the classic light look, so we're going to leave that. Neon kits. I think we're going to full neons. We'll wait to choose colour, because I want to see what the liveries are. Here we go. And talking about liveries, you got the Scene Kid ones. You got the Forks Rust, kind of like it's like a fake rust kind of thing. You got the Douchey Rally. You've got the Zero to Hero, which I like because it's classic BMW red, white, and blue colours. You got the Ron Pacer, the Drift Predator. I kind of like that. The Warrior, which I'm going to go for the Warrior because I like the look of that. I decided yesterday because I was watching a video of someone, and they went on this, and I thought it looked absolutely amazing. So we're going to go with that one. You got this one, 2D Relationship. You got the Rockstar Games one with the Rockstar Games on the front there and on the side. But we're going to stick with that one. Plate, we'll go for yellow and black. Respray. I like the that as it is. Right, now these ones, I think we're gonna go for the same colour. I feel like we should go for the same white. Oh, actually no, black looks quite alright with that. So yeah, we'll stick with the black. Trim colour. Here's the... wait, so what are the main colours of this? You got grey, red, white, and kind of black colours. Okay, cool. So I think... white? What does that look like? What about red? I want to match the... I don't want to match the interior with the exterior too much, because it's just going to be its own thing. I think it should be its own thing. Although I do like that black, so I think we're just going to stick with the black. So we've got the Fukuru, that's the primary sunstrip. We've got the secondary colour, got the carbon, you got the vortex generators, which I like because it's an old classic style. You got the aerial, which I'm going to go for when we unlock it. We've got the lights, we've got the bike rack, we've got the bike rack with the lights, and then we've got the rear louvers in carbon, and then just back to the stock. I like that, okay, but what I don't like is the stuff that's on top of it. If they did like just an empty rack with that, so like a mixture of those but without the things on top, or if the bike rack actually had a bike on it, it would be nice, but no, I don't think. Gonna go for that one. Sell, obviously I'm not gonna sell it. You've got secondary skirt, you've got carbon skirt, or you've got sticker bomb. I quite like these, the normal spoiler, right. This has got 19 options, it's quite big. So you've got the classic spoiler, I quite like that. It actually matches up with the thing as well, that's quite nice. And then you've got it in secondary colour, you've got it in carbon, and you've got it in, you've got the sports spoiler, which doesn't match up. So I quite like the classic spoiler, and then you've got obviously the excess spoiler, which I really like, which we're gonna kind of try and get. And then you got that in carbon. You got the GT spoiler in secondary carbon. You got the STD spoiler, which is kind of like a drift wing, in secondary and carbon. And then you got the actual drift spoiler in primary, secondary, and carbon. I really like that. I don't dig it on this car though, but I like it. I can see why they put it on there. We're gonna slam it. Transmission, haven't got locked turbo yet. Wheels, we're gonna go for a nice set of sports rims. On the old classic styled sports rims, you can find them. I quite like those, but on this car they don't suit it really. Endo V2s are what I usually go for, but I don't want to stick with the same ones I always go for. So I think we're going to go for, I think these ones are cool actually. We'll put them in black. Tyres, tyre design, we will put custom tyres on it. Bulletproof definitely. Tyre smoke. Should we make that black? Yeah, we'll make it black. I'm not keen on the whole ooh. See, I don't like smoking my windows out too much. I like people seeing me. I think again light smoke on that one. Let's go back to the well, actually, the padded full roll cage is the same one as I've gone for, but the seats are red, and I don't quite dig that. I quite like the half one. Right, let's have a look at the bumpers again. Secondary colour, that brings out that kind of bit more, so I kind of like that. Obviously, we're not going to go for sticker bomb because that's going to just confuse the whole thing. That's quite cool. So yeah, I think we're gonna get the XS with the rally when we get it. Rear bumpers, you got the secondary colour, which brings out that a bit more actually, so we'll go for that. Carbon, and we've got the stickers. I do quite like the carbon, and I do quite like the stickers as well, but stickers on this car with that livery is not going to work, so we're not going to. That's obviously that. Engine, exhaust, done. Grill, I want to have a look at what we've actually. The sticker look would be quite cool on this. So you got the hood, okay. You've got the front and rear bumpers. You've got the. You haven't got the roof. The roof is the only bit that's missing. I think, is it? Yeah, it's the only bit that's missing it. I do quite like those lights though. Those would be quite cool. 66. Okay, we're almost at that level. Skirts. Yeah, you can do sticks. You can do the skirts. Spoiler, obviously you can't. So yeah, there's not. And fenders. Actually, they are quite cool. So yeah, it's literally just going to be the whole back and sides. So it's not going to be that great. Okay, let's have a look at the actually the rear bumper, because we've got the front bumper as this kind of, hang on, where is it? Front bumper. We've got it as kind of like this, and that looks kind of cool. But the rear bumper, we have nothing on it, and I kind of quite like that. The black. What do you guys think? No, I think we'll leave it like that. I think that is enough for that one. But let's test this. It's supposed to be good at drifting. We'll see. Okay, yeah, that does drift quite well. I'll say as far as the actual drift car goes, this is quite nice. That has actually left us 62,000. So we could actually, hang on, let me just head back to my facility. I think we should put this in my facility for now, because but we haven't got anything in our first garage 1. It's going to look very plain if the car's in there on its own. So what we'll do is we'll put this in the that's up here. We're getting closer and closer to completing our collection, which is quite nice. So yeah. It's just a bit of fun for you guys to watch as well, because you guys have been here all the way, so it's nice for you guys to come in and just watch the stream unfold, and everything just slipping into place. We'll keep live streaming until we get to this afternoon. I want to keep buzzing through this live stream, getting stuff done, and yeah, we'll get some stuff done. I'm supposed to be doing an ARC series today. I don't think that's gonna actually come out today. At some point it will. Like at some point I will actually release that video, but for now I'm thinking today I'm just gonna grind on GTA for a bit, because we've got some stuff that we need to actually cover, and I haven't actually covered any of it yet. So we'll have a look. I'll have a look, see if we can get the next armor upgrade for this, because we'll have a look at that. Armor, no, that's gonna be level 100 when we get that, and the next one's gonna be 80. So we've got, oh no, don't want to do that. Okay, we'll have a look what we can do to this, because this needs doing as well. I don't know what things we can actually add to this. So we'll head over to the bunker again, one last time, and then we'll head back over to here, and yeah, I'll give you a rundown of what my thing is going to be like, or what the new car's like and stuff like that, and then we'll and I think we'll end stream there once we've done that. So, well, actually no, I want to keep streaming. I don't want to end stream. I want to keep streaming, but it's the matter of you guys will get bored of me playing GTA, and it's just gonna, I don't know. I don't know who's invited me. Oh, it's Joe Trap Crush. Hang on. My game sound keeps cutting out. I don't know why. We'll figure that out in a bit. I apologise for my game sound cutting out. Do you mind? Go away. I love knocking I love knocking AI out because it means they can they have to kind of work out where they are and what they're doing. It's kind of funny. See, AI are unscripted on this. They actually sorry, they don't actually follow a protocol. They just do whatever they really like. So there's not actually a set path for the AI to go. So when you do funny things like that, it's fun to see what they do as a result of things. Also, the game's got to render each individual car as it's driving along. And when GTA 6 comes out, that is going to be the pinnacle of all GTA game. I'm planning on getting GTA 6 when it comes out, so I'm gonna just, you know, keep an eye out for when it comes out. Definitely gonna get it because it's gonna be a game changer, and yeah, it should be very entertaining. But yeah, there's a couple of there's a couple of theories, sorry, that about the new GTA, and we'll go through them in another video or another time. But yeah, I'll go through a couple of them. So one is that the new GTA is going to be VR. Well, not literally VR, but it's going to be VR enabled, which means you can actually drive around a GTA with an actual VR headset on in first person, so you can look around and stuff, which is kind of cool. The other one is that it's going to be based in London. That's going to be another it's going to be another theory. What was the other ones? The graphics are going to be amazing. That's all I'm going to say. The graphics are going to be absolutely amazing. Like Gta5, this game hasn't actually updated its graphics. So when 6 comes out, the graphics should be insane, and the reason they're holding back from releasing it is because they're sorting out the graphics, because in their eyes a modder, like I've seen mods on PC with GTA 6 graphics, and they're finding it hard to compete with these mods, because it's a matter of they have to try and beat it, as in, so the modders have brought out a mod for GTA 6 which is the graphics mod, so they have to kind of beat the graphics that are on that mod, which is kind of difficult for them. It's not just difficult, it's very difficult. So I definitely want to get that camouflage net. I would like to get the hang on, where is it? That reinforced panel. I mean, it doesn't look really reinforced, whereas that does, so it's kind of like I do quite like that roll cage though. I don't like it in green, there's too much green. Definitely gonna have to get it in primary colour. Let's have a look at the bottom ones. See, that doesn't suit it. I don't like that back bit. Whereas I quite like that one with the netting at the back. I don't like the fact you can't actually see that. It doesn't actually show you what that is. I'm definitely gonna get a crate because I quite like that utility crate. Or the ammo box. What is that? Is okay. Weapons crate might be quite nice actually. Don't like the duffel bags. Duffel bags don't actually. The weapons crate looks quite cool though. Engine done. Exhaust is done. Hood. That utility hood looks amazing. Not keen on the duffel bags. I quite like the utility hood though, with the shovel. Not keen on that camouflage in it, although I like the hood racks. So that might be an option. Which is going to be level 67, which isn't going to be too much. Lights, livery. So I quite like that, but it's a bit too bright for me. We have actually got the free outline ones. You can actually see outside, but you can't see in here because the light's too bright. I'll show you the primary colour. It is actually, yeah, they are actually there, which is kind of cool. Well, I went for crew colour. Actually, that doesn't look too bad, but I don't like that whole outline thing. Turbo. Oh, we can actually do turbo on it. Oh, I haven't got enough. How much have we got? Oh, 30k. Okay, that's yeah. We haven't got enough to buy that, but we have got enough to get that. So we'll have a look at wheels. Actually, we have actually done the wheels. Okay, so I think we're actually done. I'll have a look at getting some of my vehicles sorted out. These are going to take absolutely... Actually, okay, wait, no. We can do this. Hang on. Livery. Okay, let's have a look at tints, because I want to get a tint. I want to get the what's it called? That looks quite cool. Metallic, oh that looks freaking amazing. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until we get a lot more. Let's do the what is it? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's do this one. Let's buy that. See, that blue metallic looks amazing on all of these guns. It's just really expensive for what it is, I think. Let's buy some of these, and then we can always change them. We've got 2,000. Okay, that's fine. What I think we'll do is I think we'll put the grip on here. Wait, no. Is it a flashlight? Oh, that's 9k. Okay. Can't get any of those. That's fine. We have bought new weapons though, which is quite nice. Right, let's head. Let's head out. Let's head back to our facility, which we should just be able to teleport over there. Actually, to be honest, but don't think we'll want to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying the video, the live streams, make sure you stay tuned, like stay following, because there's a lot more live streams coming, and I will be doing a lot more of the new cars as they come out. Come on, no. Oh, you stupid. Give me 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna head to go get some drinks in a minute, so to keep me refueled for this live stream. And I will just teleport over there because it's gonna be easier than getting blown up by that stupid guy in a bombing plane, whatever it is he's in. So guys, yes, I'm going to be doing a new video, a new series on here. You guys are welcome to join the game. I'm going to be doing a new series on GTA, where I'll be getting you guys in the lobbies and doing some fun mini games and stuff with you guys, and just some stuff like that. Like, I still love doing that. Don't know why. Just love it. Right. Let's head up. I'm gonna buy security next. That's my next job, and buy my my bed and stuff. Sleeping quarters. That's the one. Sleeping quarters. Still need to buy my sleeping quarters and everything else. Right. Let's head out and then head back in. because I want to show you guys my new collection. So we'll head out in this car over here because I like this car. In fact, it's one of my favourite new cars that they've added, apart from that Porsche. But I quite like this one. And then we'll come back in and we'll show you the guys the collection. And then we're gonna end stream here, and then and then when we're done that, we will do another stream later on this afternoon. I need to change that actually. The colour. Is that purple? It should be purple. It should be backlight colour, but it's not. Which I'm annoyed with, because it should be. I'm not really a fan of putting neon kits on every single car, but I do, because you guys want to see neon kits on cars, so. That's how it works. So let me just go into the interaction menu down the bottom, and I'll show you what vehicles we've got. I'm trying to keep this down like this, so don't give it all away. Right, let's go. Let's head over to. I think it's this way. Oh, bit of sneak. Sneak preview. Sneak preview. I love that they've added this in. They've added like an actual wheelchair ramp and stuff. It's kind of cool. Right, so let's start with the. Can I move that nearer to the other ones? Apparently not. There's 4 spaces there, and there's only actually there's 3 spaces there. Okay, what I think we're gonna do, I think we're gonna add our actual cars into here, and then add the other cars into the other side, because we've still got. Okay, so we've got the Deluxo, which is the flying car. We've got the Barrage, which I'm gonna swap places with the Stromberg, and I'm gonna swap places with that, and that. Cool. So we've got the Barrage, we've got the Stromberg, we've got the Deluxo. So we're going to move the Barrage actually and swap it with the Sentinel Classic. I want to keep all of my smaller vehicles over here and have the bigger vehicles here. You'll see why in a minute. Right, so you got the Stromberg, you got the Deluxo, you got the Sentinel Classic. I've also got the Porsche to go in there, so that's another one which I need to actually make space for. So I think we're gonna have to swap these with that. So these are your special ones, and then these two are going to be like the just non-special ones. Barrage, and then you've got right. So let me go for my plan with this with you guys, and then we'll put the plan into progress. So plan number one is we've got this massive artillery truck here. Well, not artillery, anti-aircraft truck there. Right, we've got our barrage here. I've left 2 spaces because there's 2 spaces left there. One for the tank and one for the RCV if we go for the RCV, which I think we will do. We're gonna get all of these. So we'll have left space for the tank and the RCV, which are gonna go here. Which I think the barrage is gonna go in between them, I think. And then I've left space over there because over there we've got our Deluxo, our Stromberg, and our classic car. The Sentinel Classic. The last car I'm going to buy is going to be the Comet Safari, which is going to go in next to that one, so next to our Sentinel. So we're going to have Comet Classic, Stromberg, Deluxo, Tank, RCV, and that one. We're also going to swap out this. Eventually, we're going to swap out that Sentinel Classic for another car, which I don't know what car we're going to go for. Although it doesn't shoot, I might put the James Bond car in here. Actually, the Ardent. Perfect. The Ardent. The Ardent will go in that space. So, the space here, which where this is, it will be swapped with the Ardent when we get the Ardent. That'd be perfect, because that'll work. So, yeah. So, Ardent, Safari, because they both have machine guns. These two, because they can fly and go underwater, because they're special. And then the Tank, the RCV, and the barrage over there, and then obviously my anti-aircraft gun there. My jetpack will go here. Plan, that's a plan, and that is definitely what we're going to be doing. So the plan is going into action. Cool. Let's head up, and we'll head out and end my stream there because I want to get some last few shots of these cars. Because the cars over there are going to rely on other people being in them, because you need a couple of people in the RCV to actually make it any use, and you need a couple of people in the tank with grenade launchers and the turret on top. So yeah, at least 4 people in each. So that's going to be fun to do. Anyway, we're going to head out in this. Again, I just upgraded this. If you guys want to see that, then go back into the start of the stream and you can see it. It's got quite a nice interior actually. I would like to change the interior colour of this actually. I might change it to white or blue, because I quite like blue. Blue's my colour. As you can probably guess by my phone being blue, my facility being blue, and yeah. And green, because there's a green car over there, which is looking absolutely beautiful. And this thing, which I'm going to change to blue because just look at that. I know the green looks. And then you've got this. I don't know if you can actually change. Oh yeah, you can change the interior colour, can't you? Actually, I don't know if you can. No, you can't. There wasn't actually an option for it. I do want to change that wheel though. That wheel looks. I don't like that square bit in the middle, or the rectangle. Sorry. Right, let's head out, and I'm going to end my stream here. So, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end stream here. So yeah, my outro is basically going to be here. Wait, what are we? Sorry, yeah, my stream is a bit far behind. I'm a bit mad. Crazy. Some people think I'm crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna end my stream here. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Zombie Wolf, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's live stream, or later on in later live stream. If you guys are here, then if you guys enjoyed, thank you, and leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you like my content, then subscribe, and if not, then yeah, just have a good evening, and I hope you are all gonna have a good afternoon, evening, day, whatever time it is for you guys, whatever day it is for you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.